No flashing crowns. No grand entrance. Just a piano, a mother, and a little girl quietly watching every move. And somehow, that simple moment inside Windsor Castle became one of the most powerful royal scenes we've seen in years. It happened in the inner hall at Windsor Castle. Princess Charlotte sat beside her mother, Kate, as they played piano together. But what truly caught people's attention wasn't the music. It was the way Charlotte looked up at her. Focused. Calm. Almost studying her. Composer Erland, who was present during filming, gently guided them between takes. And viewers quickly realized, this wasn't just a performance. It was a message. Reports claim Kate personally wanted this moment included. Not for headlines. Not for applause. But to visually reflect the values she's been speaking about for years: connection, presence, and togetherness. No speeches. No explanations. Just a shared bench and a shared rhythm. And that was only the beginning. What many forget is that Kate isn't casually musical. She's trained. As a youngster, she earned her grade 3 in piano and grade 5 in music theory. Over the years, she's quietly let that side surface, like her unexpected piano appearance during the Eurovision Song Contest in 2023, which stunned royal fans. Or her emotional performance alongside singer Tom Walker at her first Carol concert in 2021. Music has always been there. She just never made it the headline. And now, that passion seems to be passing down. 2 years ago, Kate revealed that Charlotte had started learning piano. At the time, it sounded like a sweet detail. But then came November 2023. Chinese pianist Lang Lang met Kate at the Royal Variety performance, and afterwards, he shared a surprising conversation. Kate had been talking about Charlotte's piano playing, encouraging her, telling her that if she practiced enough, she could one day play like him. Lang Lang even joked that Charlotte must be practicing hard. Fans immediately started wondering, was this more than just a hobby? That curiosity exploded when a teaser clip of the Windsor Castle piano moment dropped. Social media lit up. Is this a Catherine and Charlotte duet? One fan wrote. Another said they couldn't wait to watch. Others were convinced it was Charlotte's hands they were seeing. The excitement wasn't loud. It was emotional. People felt like they were witnessing something rare. And the piano moment was just one piece of a much bigger picture. Earlier this month, Charlotte was joined by her brothers George and Louis at the Together at Christmas Carol service. The three of them stepped into the festive spirit, carefully writing their names and hanging them on the connection tree outside Westminster Abbey. Matching outfits. Quiet smiles. Small hands doing meaningful things. Kate dazzled in festive green, while William and the children wore coordinated blue, subtle, but symbolic. As Kate narrated the opening sequence, her words hit differently. She spoke about love not as grand gestures, but as small acts. Listening, comfort, presence. She talked about roots beneath the soil, unseen, but vital. And suddenly, that piano bench at Windsor made sense. It wasn't staged emotion. It was lived emotion. The service itself brought together more than 600 guests. Familiar faces like Kate Winslet, Chiwetel Ejiofor, and Katie Melua filled the Abbey with readings and music. Prince William later delivered a passage from Luke, his voice steady and warm. But for many watching, the most unforgettable moment had already happened quietly, away from the spotlight. A mother playing piano. A daughter watching closely. And maybe that's why it resonated so deeply. In a world obsessed with noise, this was soft. In a world chasing spectacle, this was real. Princess Charlotte didn't need to say a word. She was learning how to listen, how to follow, and maybe one day how to lead. So the question now is, were we just watching a sweet holiday moment? Or were we witnessing the beginning of something much bigger?